So you want to optimize your bullet points on Amazon? Let me show you how the experts do it in today's video. I'm Josh Hackett, founder and CEO of EHP Consulting Group. We're a multi-million-dollar Amazon consulting firm that helps sellers like you sell and succeed on Amazon. Let's dive into today's video. Okay, so we're going to be using 3 tools. One is lettercount.com, which is free. The other is junglescout.com, which is not free. And then the third is helium10.com, which is free. So those are the 3 tools we're using. If you don't want to use those tools, at least you'll learn something new. But I'm just going to show you how to optimize one of the bullet points, so that way you can see how the experts do it pretty much. I'm going to be going through it a little bit faster and skip some minor steps, but you're going to see the overall gist on how to optimize your listing and what to do. Let's go through it. So first things first is you want to find a listing or your listing that needs to be optimized. And we're just going to pick the first bullet point here. This is a Broly. It's from Dragon Ball Z. Here's the figurine. Here's the first bullet point, right? Note that sometimes you can add 10 bullet points. So if you can add 10 bullet points, add all 10. This one's only showing 5 right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to copy this and paste the bullet point right here. And then here's some questions. Should we add an emoji here? Who's the #1 competitors? And then we're going to do a reverse ASIN analysis. And we need to make sure that this entire bullet point is between 400 and 500 letters. You can use lettercount.com to see how much it is. Right now it's below that, so we already know we need to increase the keywords. Okay, so first things first, should we add an emoji? And you can just go to emojicopy.com. This product is not very serious. It's an action figure, so I do think adding an emoji to the front will make it look cool and will make it stand out, make it more fun. So we can definitely add an emoji. After we added an emoji, we're gonna find out, okay, who are the top competitors so we can compare against them. And we're gonna I just typed in Broly, and you can see some top competitors right here. And you can see how much they've sold and their monthly sales. This one's doing really good. I don't want to choose the one that's making the most sales per se. I like to see what copywriter they're using, so that way I can see what they're ranking for. And I'm just going to choose this one right here because it's a newer item. It's almost out of stock and they're still making a significant amount of sales. So this one is a little bit newer, 2023. This is from 2021. I'm not saying that these aren't good. Usually you're going to analyze every single one, but that's going to take a long time, hours. We're just going to review one for right now, and we can come back and review the other keywords later. So you're going to take this ASIN, and then you're going to go to Jungle Scout. You're going to go to Keywords, Keyword Scout. You're going to put it in and click Search. After that, you're going to download the CSV and open up the CSV. This is a reverse ASIN. So we come back here. We already found the competitor. We added emoji. Now we're doing a reverse ASIN to see what keywords it's ranking for and what keywords we should be ranking for as well. So I downloaded that file, and this is what it looks like right here. And you can see all of the keywords, right? And I'm gonna filter this, and you can see the keywords, and you can see the 30-day search volume and 30-day search volume exact, 30-day search volume broad. I'm just gonna look at exact, and we're kind of gonna want to filter this from the largest to the smallest. And this is the biggest search term. So imagine you were ranking #1 for Dragon Ball figures. You're gonna get an extra 35,000 views. That's potentially an extra 1,000 sales at least, right? So you want to try to rank for these different keywords. And then it also shows you ease to rank. So this is Jungle Scouts. How easy is it to rank? Things that are very difficult, we might not want to try to target per se. And we want to try to probably start on the easy level and then work our way up to the harder, more difficult keywords to rank for. That way you can at least get the best bang for your buck. So I'm also going to filter this, and I'm going to take away the difficult ones. I think I'm just going to keep somewhat difficult and easy, or just do easy for right now. Let's just do easy. If there's no easy, you can do somewhat difficult and kind of move up the levels. But then we're going to go through and see if these all are good keywords, right? So I like all these keywords right here. I'm going to go to Helium 10. So you can log into Helium 10 for free. You can sign up for free. Just go to Helium 10. You can sign up for free, put any email, and it'll let you sign up. After that, you're gonna go to Tools, you're gonna go to Frankenstein, and then you're gonna paste that in here, the keywords that you think are good. Make sure you review those keywords. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna review a little bit more. But right here, it has Brand Presto. this is a trademark. So you definitely don't want to be putting a trademark in your bullet points, or else that's trademark infringement. You could get removed and get a nasty letter from Amazon. So you want to really review everything and make sure that everything's legit. As far as, so I think this could be Spanish. Spanish keywords are good on the back end. So you want to just double check a lot of these. Frieza, see, ours is not Frieza. We do not want to put that. So I'm just going to keep it like this for right now. But what you would do is you would really go through and try to go through a lot more and get a lot more data, and then you're going to put it into Helium 10. After that, you're going to go with this. You're going to click these output settings, check these boxes. You're going to click process, and then it's going to process the keywords that are relevant, right? It's going to remove the duplicates, remove single letters, right? We're not going to try to be ranking for the letter maybe for the letter Z. So for this one, I'm actually going to keep the single letters, and let's process it again because we do want the letter Z in there because Dragon Ball Z. But most of the time, you're not going to want to have the as a ranking keyword. So I'm going to copy this. And now we have some extra letters that we want to add in. And we want to make sure that we do add these in bullet points. We also want to go back to the competitors listings. And again, we would go through the top 5 to 10 competitor listings and get some of their bullet points and see what their first bullet point says as well, and then document that here. So we've got the one of the competitors. Again, you would do probably the top 10 so you can see what they're using. Then we're gonna do our keywords and one of the top competitors. Now I'm gonna combine these, and I'm also gonna run these through Frankenstein again. So you should have a lot more data, but of course you can just do this simplified like I'm doing. Something is better than nothing. And now we have even more data. I've got some of the top competitors and ours, and it's filtered. Molded hand designed PVC super Japanese based Goku figure DBZ figuras. This may be Spanish. So Spanish could be good for the back end and stuff like that. So these are good keywords that we can add in to our bullet points. Now the first thing we want to check is, are any of these keywords already in our bullet points? So what you're gonna do to do this, and again, I'm showing you some quick shortcuts. A lot of this can be done manually, but you're gonna go again to Helium 10, and this is free. This tool's free. You can sign up with a new email that you've never used in your entire life. But you're gonna go to Scribbles this time, and we're going to copy our current bullet point. We're going to put it right here, bullet point 1. We're going to copy these new keywords and we're going to put it right over here in the phrases. You're going to click apply, and now it's going to underline the keywords that you already have. Can I make this bigger? It's going to underline the keywords. So we already have figure, figures, and made. Figures, we're not going to add that in, so I'm going to delete that. And made, and that's about it. I think that's it. Figure, figures, made. Boom. So all these other keywords are not in our bullet points. So we know we can add some of them in. You can't add all of them in. You don't want it to sound like gibberish, but you want to add some of them in to start ranking for these other keywords. Awesome. Now what you're going to do is add these keywords in. And again, you can't add them all in or it's going to sound like gibberish, but you want to make it sound good. So I bolded the ones that I added in. So I added Dragon Ball Z toy collection. Our Dragon Ball Z toy collection is a heartfelt tribute to this beloved character. Dive into a world meticulously crafted anime merchandise. Japanese designed PVC, molded hands, super. So I added the ones in bold are the keywords that I added. I also added a little bit more, but those are the main keywords that were added. Then what you would do is you copy this, you put it into letter count, and then you can see how many letters, 485. Again, 500 is the max, so I always recommend between 400 and 500 letters, and bada bing, bada boom, you're pretty good. If you like this video and you learned something new, please do drop a like and a subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and it helps me grow my channel and give you even better content. Okay, so something to note, and this is what many sellers do not do. They try to get it perfect the first time. And if you try to do something perfect every single time, it's gonna take you forever, it's gonna take you hours, and you're never gonna get it done the right way. I like doing it like this because you're always moving, you're always looking at some little keywords to add. You want to be doing this every 60 days if it's a new listing. So a new listing like this one, you should be doing it every 60 days. You should be looking at new keywords, adding new keywords. Do it to your first bullet point. Wait a little bit, do it to your second bullet point. Every 60 days, you should be updating your bullet points. Not completely updating them, adding new keywords in, just like I showed you in today's video. If your listing is already built up, you should be doing it every 90 days. And if you need help with that, feel free to contact EHP Consulting Group. That's what we specialize in, and I hope you learned something new in today's video. Signing out.